Hey, what's up guys? Alex here from AttackMoClass.com, and this is the Bobby anti-theft backpack. And according to the box, it's dark blue, but of course we got the gray one because I ordered the gray one. I don't like the dark blue. Because it looks like black only. The dark blue looks like black, and I don't like that it doesn't have a design. This has a texture on it. Anyway, this is the super duper popular Bobby anti-theft backpack, the one that kickstarted for like $4 million or something. I don't really know, but it's got features that are pretty awesome. You know, it doesn't have any zippers in front. It's got a cut-proof, cut-resistant materials, integrated USB port, water resistance, and stuff like that. You can see right here. It's got quick access pockets. The weight balance is supposedly much better than normal. Anti-cut, like I said, water repellent, anti-theft. What do you call this? Reflectors, kind of like on a bicycle. So when you're riding around in the dark or when you're walking in the dark, your reflectors will be seen by other cars and stuff. Integrated USB charging port, that's the most interesting about it. But anyway, let's open this guy up or look what features we have here and see if the Bobby backpack is for you. I bought this from Lazada for 2,899 pesos. So yeah, let's look at this thing. Check it out. Alright, so this is about the third time I'm making this video, and I hope this one is the perfect version out there because, you know, it's hard to redo these kinds of shoots. Anyway, this is the Bobby anti-theft backpack. Like I said, 3,000 pesos. There's a black sort of nylon texture in front, and I thought this would be canvas, but it's actually still nylon. I do like the sort of dirty, what do you call this? Dirty gray design. As you can see, there's a reflective coating on the sides here, or a little bit of peeking over here. A reflective coating here as well. And supposedly there should be an XD design reflective coating on here as well. Now, in front, as you can see, there are no zippers. There are no way to open the bag, and that's the protective anti-theft feature of this bag, because normally you'd wear it on your back, and when you're not, paying attention, somebody might open the zipper, steal something from your bag. That's why it's anti-theft. Also, it's slash proof, so if somebody has a cutter, there's a lining inside that prevents it from being cut. That's pretty handy. Here is the bag. This is pretty much where all the action happens. And here's a little bit of a paper to show you some of the features. Here's a handle, pretty nice handle. I like that. I thought the handle would be the same color as the one you chose, so that's why, it's very, some of the pictures, like for the red one, the handle is red on some photos, but actually the handle will be black on any color of the version of the Bobby that you buy. Here are the shoulder straps. As you can see, there's a reflector on here as well. And here is the strap. And interestingly, there's a keeper for the slack of your strap. That's pretty handy. Now, the straps themselves have a feature where you can keep, your most used cards in here. There's a little bit of a cubby hole or a little part here that it won't fall off of, like about a 2 inches of thing where you can put your cards in. And then when you need your cards, you just fish it out like so. That's feature number one. Let's look out of the straps and into the bag itself. This is where the action happens, of course. Number one, there are wing zippers. I call these wing zippers. Bobby didn't tell me to use that name. I just call it wing zippers. It's on the wing of your backpack, and this is probably one of the only backpacks with a little bit of a wing on there that covers supposedly the part of your bag, the sides of your bag a little bit. Kind of like a bucket seat, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there's another wing pocket right here on the side, and that's where your USB external charging is. So this is connected to any power bank inside. You can use whatever you want, because there's no one power bank that comes with this, and you can interchange it. Anyway, there's a little bit of a little strap here to put into your luggage, your stroller in the airport, so that's pretty nice. And there's another hidden pocket here. So that's 3 hidden pockets and 1 USB charging port, and some hidden, card pockets out in front. So all of this stuff is pretty much in front here. And you can pretty much keep a phone in here, a USB cable here to connect to the power charger, and some important documents or, spare money on the back here, so you can go home if you lost your wallet or something like that. Now, we're going to get into the actual inside of the bag. Alright, so like I said, it is an anti-theft backpack because the zippers are hidden from view. Now, there is no, weird combination for you to open this guy. You just sort of undo the little flap here and then unzip the zippers down to the sides here. And it's up to you how much you want to zip it. First method is just zip it like this, unzip it like this so you can access what's inside, like your laptop, your tablet, a pen, something, a USB cable, or whatever. Now, the second tier of opening it is a little bit to the middle. Once you open it to the middle, it sort of opens up like this, like a 90-degree angle. And now you can access more stuff, like maybe you have a t-shirt in there or something, or a charger for your laptop in here. And yes, I do have my Surface Pro pen inside already. Now, the last way to open it is to undo the button here and the Velcro here. And now you can open it, spread its wings into a 180-degree super duper opened up bag. And this is how I'll show you the inside parts of this bag. Alright, so let's start with the USB thing that's sticking out of the bag right here. And that actually goes into the USB port right here. So it's like an extension of the USB port. And this is where you put your power bank in, and you probably keep it around here so you can have a power bank that goes from inside to the outside of your bag without, having to open your bag and getting a power bank inside. That's a pretty handy technology. There's one little area here about the size of, I guess, a pen. I guess I could put my pen in there as well, like this. Very interesting. I don't really know what the purpose of that is, but that's there. On top here we have some more pen little keepers, and then a zippered pouch, which is kind of small actually, which is about this size. I don't really know. I guess you can put in your memory cards in there or whatnot. And another envelope-sized pouch with about a thickness of a centimeter size, with a little bit of padding actually. This is padded. Surprising. Now, I don't know what you would put in there that is padded. I guess a phone? I don't really know, but it's padded right there. This is padded too. So you can put your power bank in there. It's going to be padded. This is padded as well. So lots of padding here. Even the sides have padding of this pocket. So I guess I'll put the charger for my laptop in there. Turning the bag upside down, as you can see, there's only basically two pockets in this side, the one that goes into your bag. And that's supposedly where it's going to put the weight on. Because most backpacks, they say, are pushing the weight away from you. But this backpack will put the weight right where it should be and make it less a strain on your back as it pulls and tugs from your back. Anyway, this, as you can see, is the tablet area, and I guess it's about the size of a 10-inch tablet. And on the back here is the laptop area, and that supposedly fits up to 15-inch laptops. Here's my Surface Pro 4, and let's see what it looks like when it fits in there. There's a lot of space in there, and my laptop is occupying about this size. So you can probably fit up to 15 inches in there. Pretty nice. And of course there's padding here on the sides, padding on the sides, padding on the gray part here, but there's no padding, a little bit of padding for the tablet on this white part. And there's a lot of padding on the back part because there's a lot of, breathable foam on the back for your back. Now, one thing that the users of Bobby backpacks do mention is that when you're putting it back together, it's a little bit extra work because you do have to line up this little button there and put the Velcro back in, and then on the other side as well. Of course, you don't have to do this all the time, but it's a little bit of a hassle if you do like to open up your bag. 180 degrees, of course, that's pretty much because you have an anti-theft bag. You don't want stuff to be easily opened, and the zipper is a little bit harder to mangle from the bottom of the bag as well. And you might need two hands, as you can see. It doesn't seem like it'll snag, but unfortunately the sides of it are not as rigid as you would easily pull with just one hand. You do have to hold the sides of the bag like this, and there you go. That's the zipper. Now, if I were you, I would take this zipper. There's actually a lock on the zipper as well, so you can put a lock on there, a small lock. I would take the zipper and put it near the corner because that would be much harder to get at. than, you know, if you were wearing this and somebody got at this by opening the flap, and maybe they're familiar with the Bobby backpack. But that's about it. As you can see, it does crumple a little bit. I don't like bags that crumple. I like my bags, you know, not getting any creases. And this looked like it increased, but you know, there's a little bit of foam in there to keep it to a certain degree of shape. Now, I don't like this line that's forming here. I don't really know why that is. But you know, it's a bag, it'll crumple, it'll get dirty. So there you go. All right, that's about it, guys. That's the Bobby anti-theft backpack. I got it for 3,000 pesos. It's about 3,500 if you go for the red one or whatever. It's a pretty good looking backpack, though it's not super stylish, I have to admit. I do like that it has reflective sides here, reflective, you know, line here, and the reflective shoulder straps are cool too. A lot of the features are actually quite useful, like the USB port there, and I do like that it's anti-theft. It's kind of gives you a little bit more, what do you call this? Gives you a little bit more safety when you're traveling out there. I do like that safety. It's a little bit, you know, $60. I paid 3,000 pesos, about $60. That's not a lot of money, but then again, these features are not exactly, you know, groundbreaking or anything. Well-rounded backpack for our technological age. So there you have it. That's a Bobby backpack anti-theft. Pretty good backpack. I'll start traveling with this, and actually I'll show you a little bit of how it fits on my back. And yeah, that's it for the video. See you guys next time.